Hello all and happy Friday. It's Sharon. In today's video I'm back with our apartment tour of our bathroom area. But just before we enter the bathroom, Nate has this little area set up here. He's got his Luigi hat. There is a coat rack here with these bananas on it from Temu. And then this is his little like play kitchen setup. He has some magnet tiles there with a butterfly. There's lots of little fun accessories. All this different little food and stuff like that. And then as you come over here, this is where I store the rest of my clothing. So we do have a little Build-A-Bear monkey there and the mascot from the Montreal Canadiens. Now these shirts here are just old t-shirts. I like to wear those when we're doing something messy. These are all my sleep pants, sleep shirts, socks. There's extra light clothespins here. And undergarments, well, there's socks here, undergarments, my tights. I have like sports stuff and like shorts and stuff like that. And then the last two are like food items. So like he's got all the food and like pizza in this one. And at the very bottom is like all the dishware. So we're going to enter the bathroom. So when you close the bathroom door here, we have some hooks, and it's where we keep our robes. And Nate has this Pikachu like onesie. Sometimes he'll wear that when he comes out of the bath. And then right here behind the door is this plant. This is a fake plant from Temu, and the pot it's sitting in is a garbage can from Dollarama. And there is a mermaid themed blanket there. And underneath this is where I moved my portable washing machine. I don't really use this too often, but I want to keep it because if the guinea pig's laundry is extremely messy, I will wash it in here first. So yeah, that's why I like to keep it in here. But then as you come over here, there's a little bar here, and here's one of the guinea pig liners. It's just drying. I don't always like to take out the big drying rack, so I'll have like some clips here, and I'll hang stuff up here. It's just one or two items. And then in this cupboard that's right here, there is that box there, which is like a tackle box. It contains any medication like that I don't want Nate to get into, so it is locked. And there's just other little odds and ends. There's a painting which I don't know where they're displayed right now. And then I do have a CD player down here, and that's because Nate is not a fan of music, so I keep it in here. And then when I'm taking a bath, that's when I'll usually play some music. But and then up here in this drawer, that's where we keep our toothbrushes. This is Nate's and mine. And then there's some Q-tips in here. And lots of little jewelry items. I have a lot of jewelry, which I used to wear a lot of jewelry while I was working in the classroom because the kids were always fascinated with it. And then I was like a caretaker where I didn't wear it so much, but I have it all still. And if I ever go out somewhere, I'll have it. And then we have lots of like croc charms and random stuff here. A couple of band-aids and stuff like that. There are these cool little rocks that I found on the beach, so I just keep them there. But as you close that, we come up here. And Nate has decorated this side with like frogs and toads. And then the other side is turtles and like sea turtles and stuff like that. But he's got his little birds here that he found at the thrift store. There is this here with these two little birds here and butterflies. You'll see a lot of color in this bathroom. There's a background there from some kind of packaging. Now in here there's a bone that we found on a nature rock. There's lots of shells. Some of them are bought shells and some of them we have found. So they're all here, ones that he's collected and stuff. And then our goldfish are there. The one there, the big orange one, we got in berry. And then the white and orange one, actually our neighbor on the first floor gave it to us. So yeah, pretty cool. And then lots of little figurines and statues, and the fish food is at the top. We have some Minecraft Lego here. It's like a little pirate ship. And then we have like a little Tinkerbell lip balm there. And the pineapples are for SpongeBob. SpongeBob is actually right there at the top here. And we have this little seahorse skeleton. And the little mermaid thing there. Those are both from Dollar Tree. Moana's hanging out here. We have Nate's rinse cup, a little rubber ducky. We have Fluttershy, which is the mermaid kind of one. And they're sitting on a plate and a bowl from the Dollar Tree. As you come over to the sink area, the mirror is right there. And then I have my Noxzema and these cool little shells here. Nate found those as well, so those are here. It's got this fake succulent from Dollarama. Yeah, and then as this side is like the little turtle side. He built this Minecraft turtle set, and then he has like a 3D printed sea turtle. And this one here, I think he said is like a Loch Ness Monster. And then we have some lip balms there, and then there's that pig there, and this holds like some these little twist tie kind of bracelets. And then jeweler here, another little mermaid figure, and then my rinse cup. And then when you come here is my brush and the Little Mermaid movie, the actual like VHS is in there. And then we have this Little Mermaid sign here from Dollarama. Up here where the mirror is, there is this plastic canvas of Tinkerbell. I kind of tucked her in behind the mirror because I can't really hang her on the wall. And we have lots of little jewelry pieces and necklaces. This has now become like almost like artwork. I just like looking at it. I occasionally do wear it. But we have this Goodnight Mermaids book. And then some air fresheners and like my deodorants. And of course baby wipes, because we do not like to use toilet paper. So I'll show you what's over here. So the first drawer here is like guest towels. So I keep those in there. And then as you come down, this is all the pet stuff. So we have one for the fish, one for the small animals, the guinea pig and the hamster, and lots of cat items. All the Pepper Sue's down here, stuff for her litter box, brushes, stuff like that. And then we have this little towel thing bar here again, and this has like a towel that's like lower for Nate. And then in here is always kind of a mess, but we have lots of pots and pans, lots of different buckets for like fish, you know, where we have to change the fish aquarium, and just pots for Nate's like plants. The watering can is there, some soil, empty soap bottles that we can refill. So yeah, that's what's in there. I'm not going to really show you cat litter or the toilet, but that's in here as well. But above the toilet, we have this bucket here from Dollarama. I have it so that Ursula is showing. And then we have some of the Disney Doorables and little houses. I think that's Moana's on the bottom and Ariel's on the top. A Kleenex box with like this painting here that Nate and I did. It kind of reminds me of seaweed. And then this here is a Tinkerbell. It kind of did get water damage from our old place, but I'm going to keep it because that is my youngest niece's foot as Tinkerbell. And then as you come over here, this is the bathtub area. So we have like a sticker here of a mermaid, lots of just fake stickers. And then we have this foam boat here that Todd gave Nate. So we have Captain Hook sitting in it. And then Nate's little soaps and stuff. This little alien character is dressed up as Nemo. There is Lilo, I believe. Lots of little characters. Our little loofah scrub brushes. Nate's other soap. And then we have some Barbie little characters here. And then other soap. My shampoo and conditioner and body wash. We also have this Axe set that Todd gave me as a gift. So I have that up there. We have the crab there, which I think is from Moana too. I'm not too sure. And then we have the stickers over here from the Dollar Tree of SpongeBob characters. And then there is our bath mat from Temu and the drying rack. I just keep it in here when we're not using it. And then I have this little thing here to protect the spout, just because I don't want anybody to bang themselves off of it. Then this is our shower curtain. Then over here is a mirror, which again, I have nowhere to hang it, so I just have it on this little shelf here from IKEA. And in here, we have the little setup for Tinkerbell. There's Captain Hook. Lots of little fun little characters. And then this is Nate's rock collection. He absolutely loves collecting rocks, so he just has them all in here. We have this little thing down there that's like a little duster. I use that to clean out the shower area, with a trash can here. And at the bottom there's also other little fun characters. I don't know where my green little fairy is. I know I have one. I don't know if Nate has taken it, but those are little fairies from Sleeping Beauty. And there's like a fairy. There's Betty Boop and Ariel. Lots of fun little characters, even a little Tinkerbell. The little Tinkerbell, the mouse, the little flutterfly, the flower, and that little purple bobbin with the bird there came with that little house. And when you press where the bird is, it does make music. I think the battery's dead. But yeah, it's just a fun little house. As you come over here, this is where Nate keeps his little sensory bin set up. It's got some tools and like a little treasure chest. There is a little stool to sit on. But we often take this out to the balcony as well. And then his other little towel rack and some cat toys. And then there's these orange flowers here just to give it an extra pop of color. And then this I absolutely love. This is built into my apartment, which I love. It's great for storage. So at the very top we have Nate's towels on the left, mine on the right, and then my like kind of face cloths. And then there's some leaves hanging there. There's a little Tinkerbell figurine keychain from Dollarama. A little birdhouse that Nate painted with a hummingbird. And then I have all these baskets on the shelves. So there is one for like razors and shaving back there. There is the first aid one. There's this one which is makeup and nails, but it's basically like nail polish remover, which I use for everything. And then like eyeliners, the extra mirrors, some nail stickers. I don't really use anything in there. Maybe the eyeliner. And then in the middle, there's like different vitamins and lotions and creams. And then this is all the skincare stuff. So there's anything for like bug spray, body powder, foot spray, whatever you need, sunscreen, stuff like that. And then we have Flounder and the Little Mermaid there. We have these little gems hanging on this next area here with this orange flower. And another little lantern. I think that one came from Dollar Tree. And then here we have the dental bin. And then all my hair stuff is in this one. And then some cream. And there is a paper towel holder back there. Some Feminine products. And then this is Nate's bin for the bath basically. So his washes, extra little loofahs, anything for the bath. There's even this like bath bomb dust stuff here. And then his glow sticks because he likes taking glow stick bath, glow in the dark bath. And then we have Tinkerbell here. As you come down here, there's some Kleenex boxes in here, some back scratchers, toilet paper, these little bags here, like the poop bags. I use that for the cat litter. I have this little mushroom house hanging up here. Nate's other like washcloths and some of his towels so he can reach them. And then we have, I believe her name is Vidya from the Tinkerbell movies, but I'm not too sure. She's sitting on a Tinkerbell cup, and in here we have just those little pocket tissues. Then I have this little tiara here. And then down here, Nate's pretty much out of bath toys, but we do have a few on the mats are from Dollar Tree. So like some boats and stuff like that. And then there's some fun little like sea creatures here. So yeah, that's a tour of our bathroom. Thanks a lot for watching this video. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you sometime next week. Take care, and bye for now.